Hello, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to talk about some upgrades that you can do right away to the ready-to-run Vaterra Ascender K10 truck. Now, as you know, the Vaterra Ascender K10 truck comes with Spektrum electronics. So that's the Spektrum DX2E transmitter, and it also includes the receiver and, unfortunately, the S605 Spektrum Servo. Now, the S605 Spektrum Servo kind of comes in at 161 ounces per inch at 6 volts of torque and at a speed of 0.24. The reason that this is an area of interest to me is because, as you can see, the steering is quite slow. On top of that, we could probably use a little bit more torque since this is going to be a rock crawler. So what I'll be doing is I'll be upgrading to this, a Power HD 23 kg waterproof servo. Now this has about 319.4 ounces of torque at 6 volts and is twice as fast as the Spektrum S605 in the Vaterra Ascender ready-to-run truck. Alright, now that I've got the servo horns hooked up to the Power HD 23 kg servo, let's kind of take a look and compare the speed between the two servos. So right now the stock Spektrum S605 servo is hooked up, and let's take a look at the speed. And basically turning the wheel on the transmitter as fast as I can in either direction. Alright, now let's hook up the Power HD servo and take a look at the speed of that one. Now, as I've said, the Spektrum S605 is rated at 0.24, and the Power HD one is rated at 0.12, so this should be twice as fast. Alright, let's take a look at the Power HD servo. As you can see, it's a lot quicker to go from end to end. So, on top of having a way more torque, it's also twice as fast. Now, the Power HD 23 kg waterproof servo is around 40 bucks, so pretty good bang for your buck servo. They do have a 20 kg version, which is only around 20 bucks. So, in my opinion, it's one of the best bang for the buck servos out there. Alright, now that the Power HD servo is installed into the truck, let's just take a look at the improvements to the steering that it made. As you can see, it's much faster. Like I said, twice as fast. Now, while installing the Power HD servo, there are a few potential issues that I had to watch out for. One was pretty much the clearance of the battery tray. So it's a really tight fit, but as you can see, the battery tray just clears the servo. Now the other issue is, if you can see here, this nut right here. On the original plastic servo arm, it didn't have any clearance issues. You'll see that it has to clear the bottom of the servo. I had originally tried to use a Vanquish servo arm, but the nut would hit the bottom of the servo, and that kind of forced me to change it to this axial servo arm right here. So right here, see, it clears the servo nicely. Thanks for watching.